folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. This is one of the joys of the internet. Liam from Australia made a gift to the channel. It's not his first time doing that, so thank you, Liam, for this gift and the others in your involvement in the channel. But Liam is down in Australia, and we're all connected as one big country-loving family, traditional country-loving family. And it's a gift for me to do George Strait's song, Write This Down. Those of you who are new to the channel, I didn't grow up on country. The country that I know, especially the traditional and non-pop country, is by and large from my reactions. And there are tens of thousands of songs that you've heard in your lifetime that I've not heard, and I'm getting to experience them for the first time as an adult. So one of the benefits of that is that I actually have life experience and understanding of what a lot of these songs are talking about, because traditional country is the deepest sort of lyricism in music anywhere. It's just that simple. I mean, and I consider folk, Western, bluegrass, even Cajun, red dirt, I consider that all under the country family, the non-pop country family that I react to. And when you look at traditional country stories and storylines and the way there's this ability to just grasp the meaty parts of life and the relevant parts of life and put them in context, and creatively so, it's absolutely brilliant. And I get to enjoy that as an adult, most of these songs for the first time. So you're getting to see if I have the same reaction that you had the first time maybe that you heard the song. But George Strait's Write This Down. And Liam said that this is his favorite George Strait song since becoming a country fan. It's his ringtone on his phone. And that Liam said he's heard this over 300 George Strait songs, and he's never come across one he didn't like. There you go. That's a phenomenal testament to an artist. Here we go. I know this one. Write this down. Yep.
I never saw the end in sight. Fools are kind of blind.
Ooh.
Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time.
That's not the same one.
'Cause you had one foot out the door. I swear I didn't see. But if you're really going away, here's some final words from me.
Oh, it is that one.
Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down.
Yep.
Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down.
So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Yeah.
I'll sign it at the bottom of the page. I'll swear under oath, 'cause every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark. Stick it on your refrigerator door.
This is going in the premarital counseling playlist also. This is something to pay attention to ahead of time to prevent a relationship from ending. So you want to see the bad side with the way things could go wrong instead of just the honeymoon version of what marriage is. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of disappointment. There's joy. There's love. There's passion and all that. But there are hard-ass times. And these kinds of songs can prepare you for what might be in store if you don't mind your P's and Q's. Say the good things along the way.
Hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you'll see it for sure. Baby, write this down. Take a little you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down.
It's got a happy tilt to it.
Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down.
I love that. Not just the song, I love the concept. And I'd not dissected the whole song. I was almost convinced that I'd reacted to this. But I know the song partly, but I'd never listened to, the part about the chisel and the stone and all that. But even, a lot of the songs that I'm hearing, sometimes I'm reacting to songs for the second time. And like if a couple of years have gone by in between when I did a song last, I'll do it again just to see what my reaction is all over again. And other folks want to see it as well. Most of the songs I react to a reaction is a song that I've heard for the first time. But even if I'm reviewing a song that I'd heard before, I hear different things in it. And this one, and I get different senses and different takes, and I'm in a different place in my life too. My life keeps moving on as well, even though you see me on camera with a similar backdrop frequently. My life is still changing. It grows, and I hear songs differently. Or I'm thinking of something that did happen in my past. It reminds me of something, and I can relate to it differently. And this is just one of those things, though, that I say to folks. I've said it in a video I did 7 or 8 years ago for my life coaching channel. It's about the power of believing, or the need to believe in another person, and what it means to believe in another person. And belief to me is arguably the most powerful thing you can do for another person. Liking them is one thing. Loving them is another, but believing in them means you're paying attention to what's going on with them, not just generically and cheerleading. I can't stand cheerleading. Every once in a while, it's nice to give somebody, if you're tired or you're not being, but cheerleading is really a thoughtless way of going about telling people, nice things about themselves. And I don't mean football cheerleading. I mean sort of in life where you don't go deep, you don't get specific about things. You're like, oh, just generic comments, oh, you're so pretty. Well, it's nice to hear that. It's nice to say that to somebody, but that doesn't believe in somebody. Believing somebody is seeing into them, seeing their strengths, seeing their qualities or characteristics that you admire. Because one, it means you're also not competing with them when you'll tell them good things about themselves. Now, saying I love you is a good thing, and we should do that relatively often with the person that we love. It's good to hear it. It's good to say it. But believing in somebody takes it to another level. It really does. One of the things about believing in another person, especially when you're living with them, perhaps married with kids and all that, but your spouse or your children, is that you do love them. And it is also expressing that you like them, these qualities in them. But you're saying, this world is not set up to be believed in. The world is set up to talk you out of being who you are. And when somebody believes in you and they see that you're creative, you're intelligent, you're organized, you're generous, you're thoughtful, whatever it may be that they're looking and saying that, like, it's just a beautiful thing to behold that you are as creative and thoughtful as you are. Wow, you really do these things well. It is so affirming and validating as a person. And that's where this song takes me. That you got to be vocal about these things. You may say them, you may see them, you may feel them. If you don't say them, they're not meaningless, but they don't mean anything to the other person because they don't know. So be consistent with saying these things. So Liam, I love this too. I don't think I've heard this song in its entirety before, and certainly not with headphones on analyzing it. But I love the way it flowed. I love the way George sang it. It wasn't a whiny song. It could have been. But she's leaving him. And he's like, here, write this down. It's his last-ditch attempt, I'm sure, of getting her back. Maybe he's hoping if she does put it on the mantle like he suggested, that she'll keep reading it and he'll win her back. But he still has to step up to the plate if he does win her back. It isn't like, oh, good, I got her back. Things are, status quo again. You can't explain your way out of something you behaved your way into. You can only behave your way out of it. And in this situation, if he gets her back, if the writing works, the writing on the mantle works, if he gets her back, he's got to behave his way into keeping her and winning her affection and adoration and trust all over again. So, all right, I'm going to rate this one, Liam. And the number that popped into my head was a 9.4. This is a hell of a song. As we know, George's voice, the instrumentation, you had fiddle, there was steel in there, I'm pretty sure there was steel in there. Anyhow, that's it. All right, guys, that's going in a dual playlist, songs of 9 and above and premarital counseling. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep being vocal about the good things you see in the people you love and keep rocking the country.